Sicky, appreciate you, bro. What's up, my man? And what's up, TikTok? Let's get it. Another day, another dollar. I mean, that's a great start. Especially if I get a silver or above key card. Because then I'll get my perks and stuff. And we'll be right into Lodi. Only bronze, that's unfortunate. It's okay though, I can grab a Lodi and get my perks and upgrade to like a gunfighter. Hey Don, what's up, my man? How you doing today, brother? My Nodi gang's in the house. Appreciate y'all. These betties down. I need a little bit more money for Lodi. Need perks. Perks are really important. ABR is really balanced. That was a different guy. In from Belgium. What's up, Superstar? What's up, Knees? How's everybody doing? Who's in the TikTok? What's up? Somebody in the TikTok say hi. Let me know how the stream looks on the TikTok. It's just wild running the ABR when, like, I've been doing challenges with so many other guns. Like, this thing is just so broken, dude. Wait, what? Oh. There's always a hard chow. When they kind of set up like a little head glitch right there. Damn, dude. What is he hitting me with? He's fucking beaming me. Okay, should be able to get a couple plates here. Huh. Actually got the down in grandma's. That's hilarious. Homeboy brought me a plate box. And we're back to full on plates. Let's go. Hey, what's up, Bugs? What's up, Brenny? What's up, Mr. DV and Sinister? You guys are awesome. I know a lot of people have been wanting me to get some Giga Tower gameplay. I've been playing like pretty aggressively recently, getting all those challenges done. So we're gonna give the people what they want. I think for my next series, chat, I want to do like shit like this. I'll try to explain it. It'll be like 30 bombs with every LMG. Literally every LMG in the game. I mean, dude, this kid is just hardscoping me all game. Usually they'll get third partied. They just sit there that tunneled on one player. I can't even be mad though. I mean, he's hitting his shots. ABR is insane, bro. That's him again, my nemesis. Dude's fucking me up. Nice, man, finally. Oh, I fought that kid the other day. He's cracked. Dang, that one guy stayed down for that long. That's crazy. Couple players in here are pretty damn decent. Gotta lock it in. What's up, Osman? What's up, Dirty Dan? Yeah, this burst gun's insane, dude. Especially the fact that you can just like hold it down. Very, very broken. Actually, I kind of like my gunfighter version, but it's probably unnecessary. Because I like having that recoil springs on there to like really tighten the burst. Feels really good. Trying to decide what I want to buy here. Probably should buy a specialist, to be honest. Dang, dude, he had a specialist. Too bad I bought it. He had a bunch of shit. You love house campers? I'm detecting a little sarcasm there. If you want to see me with a variety of playstyles, check out my YouTube channel. If you have a higher kill PR than me, I will literally give you my TikTok. Like, it's yours. You can have it. What's up, Chi98? Exclamation point headset. We'll give you the exact, like, model. What's up, Alejandro? Outdoor tran. I get the little dick energy off you, little bro. Masculinity issues. Junior on JV type energy. Hard stuck plat. Wife's banging the milkman. Bro, like it doesn't rage bait me. Like you're barking up the wrong tree. Like it's 2025, homie. You don't have to be closeted anymore. You don't have to flex nuts on the internet. We all accept your true nature, buddy. Peak beta behavior? Yeah, Dirty Dan. You wouldn't even believe, brother. Oh, there's that sweat. I recognize the skin. Good shot. I gotta re-up. He might be stream sniping. He's playing really hard for me. See what I'm saying? Wow. I fucking knew it, bro. What a freak. When we've had fair fights, dude, I have slammed him so hard. Oh, wait, he might be cheating. I've fought this kid before. And I fucking slammed him. You're a bum, bro. That's not how you impress me, my boy. That's not how you impress me, my boy. You beat me fair and square, I'll say GG's. That ain't it, bro. ABR better as a burst or full auto? It's like two completely different guns. What's my PR? 51. I mean, we still dropped 27. Oh, I've run into that kid many times, bro. Normally I farm him, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe he hadn't advanced up or something. It looked to me on the kill cam like he was centering me through like multiple walls though. All good. On to the next. Also, he's like on a fresh account. So maybe he's, if we're being generous, maybe he's shadowed on his main. But I mean, dude, you guys put two and two together. He's centering me through walls in a kill cam. He's on a level 20 something account. Like, I don't know, dude. Like I said, I mean, anything's possible, but if you don't find it sus, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what the fuck to tell you, brother. What's up, Gage? Madeline, it makes them feel better about their tiny peepees. What's up, Icy Verse? Wait, 139 on the top 250 leaderboard. Nice. You've been around long enough, so you're like, you hate watch frequently? I mean, I appreciate you for being a fan, I guess. It is a little bit concerning, though. When I got sniped, I said good shot, but that was before I realized he was level 20 and got a kill cam where he centered me through 3 walls, bro. It's not that deep. I mean, maybe it is for you, but for the rest of us, like, we're just chilling, bro. Maybe he is legit. Anything's possible. What's up, Darth Boda? I've only played 1 game. I dropped 27 and lost. Highly suspicious kill cam, but we keep it moving. I recognized him. I recognize his handle. I fight that guy all the time. I don't know why he's on a fresh account. Probably because he's either shadowed or got banned on his main. I mean, that alone isn't that sus to me, but coupled with the other stuff, I mean, yeah. He's probably full of shit. COD devs are canceling the carry forward for BO7. Wait, what are you talking about, broski? Like skins and shit? Honestly, I don't really care because I don't really play that much multiplayer. And I'm pretty sure all the Warzone shit will still carry over. I gotta be honest, bro. I'm not that worried about like cosmetics. I don't care that much. I know a lot of people are all spun up either way, but I just don't care that much. I mean, if he's legit, I'd be more impressed by the snipe than when he pushed through a PA and I don't know. I was hoping to catch him with a ghost PA. All right. Got our loady. This Jackal's really nice. While we were doing the challenge with all the international metas, a lot of guys liked the Jackal. Like, I feel like you see it a lot more on like EU and shit than you do on NA. I'm reading that bug where it says everyone's level 1. What 3 burst gun is it? It's the ABR, brother. Wait, oh, you're on Big Map verse? Like you're doing Verdansk? How is it? How hacked up is it? What's up, Ben? You love and hate the new AR? Yeah. I can't blame you for that. The rapid fire one is cool. The burst one is probably broken. Murdas, how we doing, bro? I'm gonna pop in advance, fuck it. Try the Hurricane? Is it really good? This thing is broken? Yeah, it is. Good old spawn protection. Dude. Oh, I did not hear them running up that. It's unfortunate. I want to land Lodi, but... I'm not sure what to do here, bro. I think these guys are going to take my loot, watch. All right, now I gotta figure out how to get all my loot back. Because I don't know what they've looted and what is still there. I don't even know which perk package is mine. I'm kind of thinking about just buying a new loadie. But fuck it. Yeah, I mean, I definitely misplayed it. I had an advanced up. I just needed to be looking at my mini map. I got too, like, I don't know, thirsty for kills, I guess. This lobby got fried, dude. It was just unfortunate they all landed like Stronghold and Living, and then it pulled, so they all died. Oh, yeah, I did. Good shout. Wow, he is playing that heady perfectly. I think I died before the... Wait, did I not get down before the resurgence? Fuck, man. Oh well, GG's. GG's, well played. I shouldn't have reached out without plates, man. That was ego chow. Dumb. On to the next. Just gotta get warmed up. But yeah, we finished that series of like meta loadouts with every age group. And I just need to get it edited. It's probably gonna get posted on like Friday. And then I need to come up with what's like my next series. Kind of thinking I want to do just like every weapon class, drop a 30 bomb with like all of them. Like, so for example, you know, what's the best LMG? Drop a 30 with every LMG in the game, every SMG in the game. It's gonna take a long time, but I just feel like I've kind of already covered like all the relevant like guns that are kind of like meta contenders. So like just doing like a loadout video for one gun that's kind of like barely viable. It's not that, I don't know. There's probably a few more I could do. Like I want to do the AMR. I haven't really used it that much, but I think it's really good. You know, like the 50 cal sniper. There is still a couple I want to get gameplays for, but after that, I want to get some. So maybe I won't upload daily. Maybe I'll take a couple days to get all the gameplays together. So it'll be like maybe go down to like a couple days a week until there's another like weapons balance patch. Do I ever get shadow banned? I have been shadow banned, yeah. I have been shadow banned, yeah. It's been a long time though. I think I've been shadowed like 2 or 3 times. I mean, if you're like a high KD, like iridescent ranked player, you're gonna, and you play on PC, I mean, you're gonna get put in timeout every once in a while. Just the way it goes. Just player reports. Luckily, my account has a pretty high trust factor because I've been on it for fucking 20 years. What's up, Beagle? I don't remember what was the highest streak. I just know that we played like 30 games and we won like 27 of them. I guess the biggest streak was probably like somewhere in the 10 to 15 range. We never really got a big streak going. And then I kind of fizzled out on it. That's usually how it is. I'll try it. And then if we fuck it up, I'll try again. And then it's like, it's kind of time to move on. I don't want to just over and over and over again, you know? How do you get out of it? Got stuck with a boosting shadow. I don't know what a boosting shadow ban is, bro. Can you explain what that is? Unbanned you for 2 days. I don't know, dude. Explain a little bit more. I don't know what that is. Did it not just say limited matchmaking when you checked your account? I mean, if you say boosting, like, did you do something against TOS? Like, maybe you actually are temp banned or something. Like, you know what I mean? What do you mean? What do you mean boosting? Were you boosting? Hey, Milza, man. Appreciate the raid, bro. Hope you had a good stream, superstar. Welcome in, everybody. I don't know if I'm as cracked as your boy Milza, but we'll still try to put on a good show for you. Much love, guys. Milza, where are you from, dude? Oh, dude, Scotland. Fucking A, man. Do you follow me on Twitter? Because I was doing a series where, like, I would get loadouts from people from every country. I was trying to split up the UK into London, Manchester, Wales, and Scotland. I needed a Scottish demon, bro. So we can see who's the king of the UK. I got distracted doing a bunch of other shit. And I had a London player that was like top 250 and a Manchester guy that was like top 250, but I was still looking for fucking Wales and Scotland. So maybe I'll revisit it now that I've found me a Scottish demon. All right, guys, I don't know, dude. I mean, I'm supposed to get this Jackal gameplay, so maybe camping the tower isn't really the best way to get that gameplay. Maybe I need to actually, like, go do some shit. What do you guys think? Maybe I gotta channel my inner Milza. Yeah, I mean, dude, I don't put any stock into their anti-cheat. Like, they've falsely banned people. I mean, I just didn't know how you knew what you were banned for. That was the only reason I asked. I wasn't gonna judge you. I don't give a fuck what you do, you know? I was just gonna try to help you through the situation. But yeah, if you didn't do anything wrong, it's just spam report fuckery, dude. I don't know anything special you can do about it. Just their stupid system, bro. A ticket? Wait, so how did you submit a ticket? Because normally they don't let you do anything about it, right? I thought they won't, like, talk to you. Was it through, like, the Better Business Bureau? Like, how did you actually get a response from them? I'm actually impressed if you actually talked to them. Any YYs? That's the best I got right there for you, buddy. Dude, what is happening? Can I get my loadie, please? Fuckers. This Jackal's insane, dude. Somebody's getting rezzed. I'm not like playing very well with the ABR today. I don't know, it's like my shot's off or something. I feel like when they're like in the open, it's been fine, but they're like on head glitches and stuff. I'm like missing shots. Like what's going on with that? Activision support? I thought you can't. I thought you can only do that if you get permabanned. I love getting 0 audio of this dude just running up on me. That was crazy. Ethan, how you doing though, bro? No. I fucking sold, bro. Yeah, I get shots out of him in the smoke, man. Normally, I'm the one doing that to people in the smoke. I fucking sold. Playing terrible today. Uh-oh. What headset am I using? It's a Sennheiser. I mean, we're on a fair amount of kills. Interesting. I always hate this clusterfuck because I like want my guns back. I just gotta buy a new loadie. There's so much loot in here, dude. Where did I die? Second level, right? I mean, they probably looted me. Uh-oh. My god, I'm gonna die to that shit. Dude. Dude. That's toxic, man. Why did the gas mine still hurt our health, chat? They were supposed to fucking fix that. Oh boy. Be back to the lobby for Gigafather. Oh shit, PA. Can't catch a break this game. Oh fuck, they're still camping that loadout. Not good. This is fucking crazy right now. I don't know, dude. It's diabolical that these loadies are just getting camped like this. I mean, I'm wondering if I should full reset. I could have dropped a 50 this game if I wouldn't have sold, dude. I needed to just play a little bit tighter. How did I die the first time? Does anybody remember? That PA almost hit me. That's crazy. Hmm. I think I'll let these kids regain. I just need to 1v4 these guys camping HQ. My god, finally. This kid is so annoying. You guys seeing that lag? I gotta ego this guy in the prison. And then take top. I think I leave my Bettys and grandmas. These guys are like robos. Whoops. I didn't mean to mantle that. Nice. We got it done. I died so many times early game though, dude. I still dropped 40. I think that's a 50 bomb if I stay alive, dude. I fucked up. Unfortunate. Still good game. GG's. Did I move my setup? No. This is an unfinished basement that I stream out of. I put a door in. Yeah, I sold the bag, dude. I could have dropped my PR in there. I mean, dude, I died like 5 times. I mean, that's a easy 50 bomb. My PR is 51, so fucking sold it, man. It's all good. Shit happens. GG's Yeti. Is there... Does anybody know what causes that bug where everybody appears as level 1? Anybody know what causes that bug? I mean, I don't really mind it because there's like NPCs that will watch the gameplay and like actually think they're level 1, even though they like have loadout guns and like skins and stuff. Like they're clearly not actually level 1. But you guys know the bug I was talking about? What's up, Terps? How's the Around the World series doing on YouTube? It's doing okay. I mean, I'm still kind of trying to find my footing posting long form like YouTube videos, bro. I don't know. I'm trying my best. Trying different things, trying to figure out what works. And I'm also making my own thumbnails, so you know, there's a lot to unpack. What's funny is the best long form video I've done recently on there was a fucking Diablo video. Warzone's really hard to get traction with on YouTube. It's just nobody cares about like deep dives. The only content that does well for the most part is like loadout videos, and it's all just like clickbait. Like nobody cares if I give like an advanced explanation. So it's and then within that there's just so many fucking people making videos. So I find YouTube to be really hard to grow on it. Yeah, exactly, juice bag. But TikTok is still got a huge market for Warzone content. It's got a huge market for Warzone content. And so I'm grateful for that, that's for sure. But if I was really focused on YouTube, and just wanting to grow on YouTube, I'd probably pick a different. It'd probably be better to do a different game. Honestly, really hard to grow on YouTube. What's up, Rick? I'm playing just on my own right now, brother man. Yeah, juice bag. It's great point, man. It's a big time investment. I'm just trying to be disciplined about it because I'm really passionate about like that type of content. I'm just trying to figure out what works for me. That's why anytime I get feedback on my long form videos, it really, really helps me. Even if it's like critique. Like if I'm fucking something up, I would much rather someone let me know, you know? But it is time consuming. I mean, I do everything is my I've always done all my own editing for short form and now long form. Now I'm making my own thumbnails, which I don't have any type of I have no type of training in fucking Photoshop or anything. So that in and of itself is already a learning curve. Yeah, Terps, nukes would be nice. You know what kind of pisses me off about that, bro, is what pisses me off about the nukes is, so I understand they didn't have nukes ready for Verdansk, so it like made sense that you'd take nukes away from big map. But like, why would they take them away from, like, why would you take something away from a map that like hasn't changed at all? Like Rebirth is just still Rebirth. You know what I mean? Oh, that's interesting. That's actually really interesting, juice bag. Makes a lot of sense though. I still like pubs for like content, but yeah, I think it'd be really fun, change of pace to like, pub stomp and then have a nuke contract I can give away to you guys, help people in the community nuke, or even run some like solo nukes and just why not? Like, why take them away? It makes no sense. Like I said, I understand for dance because they probably had to like rebuild them or whatever. But Rebirth hasn't changed. Like, just at least just leave it in the game, you know? I thought that was super lame. They took a lot of shit out of Rebirth. They took the balloons. What do they call them? For like getting around the map. They took that shit away. So that was hella lame. Yeah, redeploy. You have a lot of experience with YouTube? Damn, bro. Well, I mean, if you have any advice for me, man, my ears are open, bro. What you get upset about? Wait, what is this guy saying? This guy in the TikTok says, what you get upset about is when big creators like yourself don't play ranked. Dude, I'm having an aneurysm trying to read your comment. Are you asking why I don't play ranked? I'm happy to answer your question, but I want to make sure I know what you're asking first. Yeah, that was wild. I don't know. I think he's asking why I don't play ranked. Which, I mean, I do, as you can see by the iridescent camo before your eyeballs. I've been eerie every season of Warzone and every map. I don't have a desire to grind the top 250 leaderboard because it's 90% of the players on it are either cheating or play with cheaters. And this is more fun, would be the other thing. And I don't know about you, but I play video games for fun. But if you have fun playing ranked, then I'm happy for you. What's up, Lenny? I can't believe I fumbled the last lobby, dude. I still got a 40, but it should have been a 50. I mean, I literally could have PR'd that map. I fumbled so unbelievably hard. What's up, Alter? I don't know what I want to do this game. Why is this kid so horny for me? May I know who Clausy is? The name sounds familiar. I wish I could turn prox chat on, bro. That was funny. He loves me, bro. Oh shit. Oh my god, there's two of them. I am so fucked. Ow. How does that even happen? I think he went back in that room, dude. Maybe not. Oh, there he is. I missed how the hip fire was on the older guns. The hip fire is so trash on the new guns. I mean, there's no reason for me not just farm these guys. Blackout? Oh, I love Blackout. I was fucking prime at Blackout, dude. Uh-oh. Literally just laying that so that I don't run into it. Like if someone else lays it. I hate those things so much. I'm gonna die. Maybe not. This is fucking mayhem, dude. Look at, there's just so much loot here. I can't even like make sense of how much loot is here, dude. This lobby is juicy, bro. I feel like I'm playing Nazi zombies. We gotta fortify Giga's house. What a farm we got going, dude. This is wild. He's AFK. Okie doke. I probably shouldn't have wiped that, but I wanted to be able to shoot these guys. We're on 28 and there's 16 people left. Hopefully those guys redeploy. Thinking about getting an advanced up. Am I still doing countries right now? No. No, I'm pretty much done with that. All right, there's a ghosted guy right here I'd like to deal with. That was him right there. I think this guy might be AFK. Hopefully I can kill him before he dies to gas. He's like just inside. Rip. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm having a hard time getting people off headies with the ABR. Maybe I'm just not good with it. What's up, Zay? Yeah, EU can be pretty crazy, bro. GG. Let's get it, baby. Yeah, that was a crazy farm in Grandma's house. That was insane, bro. They just... I don't even know. There was no reason for me to leave. I was just farming them. GG's, guys. Yeah, Stoke. Slow and steady wins the race, baby. All right. I'm going to move on from the Jackal. I've got a couple of 40-ish kill games to look through. Probably got decent content out of it. I'm going to move on to a long-range gun. I think we're going to do FFAR as a main AR. From Colombia to you, GG's. Hey, much love, brother. Welcome in. I don't know, man. I don't... Oh, wait. I'm doing FFAR anyway. Okay. Okay, so for FFAR... I am going to run Gunfighter. I think for FFAR, I'm going to run Gunfighter. I think if you're gonna, if you're gonna run FFAR, I think it's a good idea to go right into Gunfighter because you kind of need those extra attachments. Did I try the SOG? Yeah. I just did a challenge where I was getting, I was using demon loadouts from every age group, and 16 to 18 gave me a Kilo SOG loadout, and I dropped, I think it was the most kills I got while I was doing the challenge. I got like 42 kills or something. It's good. I don't really like the SOG, but I was dropping a shit ton of kills with it, so I don't know. I think it's objectively strong. I just don't like it. That would be my rating of the SOG. Hope that makes sense. Yeah, I'll be posting it to my YouTube as part of that series. We may adjust this build, guys, but this is what I'm going to start with and see how it goes. Anything you guys would change about this loadout? We got the Volk Reflex, the Compensator, the Gain Twist, Vertical Foregrip, Extended Mag 2, Ergonomic Grip, Infiltrator Pad, and Recoil Springs. What are we thinking? Merlin optic you want me to try? Here, I'll... Which one? Yeah, I mean, that's just personal preference. I don't really like those ones. I know a lot of people like this one, the Dobrik. I mean, I could do reinforced, that's true. Let me check the bullet velocity if I do that. I feel like this is a gun though where you just want to make sure you're hitting your shots, like recoil and bullet velocity. Like it's gonna hit hard as long as you hit your shots. You get 54 meters versus 40. I mean, that's a big difference. What is the 54 down to 41, but we get 20% bullet velocity. Fuck. Yeah. I could see that. This is, I don't usually run reinforced, but I could see that. Stoke. Let me shoot it real quick. Just enough. Yeah, probably for rebirth. I think you're probably right. I shoot people out of the sky with this gun too, which I like the extra bullet velocity for. It's got that nice fast fire rate where you can like trace people out of the sky. Maybe you just rather have the extra range. Because it's more of like an aggressive gun. Nah, I want the recoil springs 100,000%. I would rather sacrifice range than recoil if I'm worried about that trade. Or bullet velocity. Especially after they buffed recoil springs. I mean, dude, look, on a high recoil gun, I'm gonna lose 22% recoil control across the board. It's not a good trade. At that point, I would just go gain twist. 71 meters. So I think it is kind of, I think in the last damage range, it's not hitting very hard. I'm gonna try reinforced barrel. I'm gonna try it. G-grip? Oh, dude, go check my YouTube, bro. I fucking love G-grip. I have a whole YouTube video on why I think G-grip slept on. I just felt like this gun actually does have some horizontal recoil going on. I mean, here, I'll shoot both of them. I love G-grip. It's so good for so many reasons. All right, let's see how straight it shoots with G-grip. No, I love G-grip. This thing, I think there actually is some horizontal bounce to this gun that I want vert foregrip for. Yeah, do you see that right? I think it's gonna do too much side to side. You have to like squish the recoil plot on this gun. I like the baby Strelok though for how I'd be using this. More aggressive. So maybe we'll see. We'll see what range engagements we're taking. But yeah, this is a tighter recoil for this gun. I run G-grip on a lot of shit though. It's good. I think it slept on. We'll give this one a try, guys. Yeah, recoil springs are really good on a lot of guns. I think it's a little bit slept on. People default to overpressured, but depends on the gun, because weirdly some of the guns they didn't buff recoil springs on. Like so you have to check. Sometimes you'll check in the advanced stats, you only get like 5%. So in that case, it's not that good, but on a lot of the guns they buffed it, so just something to keep in mind. I'm glad if there's another player that likes G-grip, bro. People always argue with me about it. I think it's really, really good. Because the recoil stabilization is doing something. I think it helps with a consistency of the plot, but clearly it's doing something. Yeah, Stokes, same way. I love how it feels on Cypher. I run it on my Cypher. I do run it on a 5 attachment C9. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah, so I think it's doing something a little bit different. Basically, a vert foregrip is going to do more for kind of the magnitude of the recoil, okay? But the G grip is going to make the plots more consistent. Okay, so there might be a little bit more recoil, but it will be more similar each time. And obviously that's really good for a skilled player because we build muscle memory. We don't really care if a gun has a little bit more recoil. We just want to master a recoil that's going to be the same every time, right? So the closer we can get it to be the same recoil plot on most guns is going to be more valuable than like the total magnitude. Holy shit, I got that bug where it's like blinding me. Lovely. Yeah, smoother is a good way to describe it. But I just think there's going to be certain guns where you actually do want to tighten the plot. I think if a gun has consistent horizontal recoil or bad horizontal recoil, you're gonna have to just, you're better off using the vert foregrip. So I actually, even though the kilo is low recoil, I actually like vert foregrip on that one because the recoil plot is already very consistent. It's the same every time. So I would rather just further tighten it and make it a complete fucking laser beam with the vert foregrip. But on the Cypher, the recoil is easy and there's really not that much horizontal recoil, but it will randomly have this like kink in the recoil plot, which is really annoying. Like maybe 1 in 10 times you shoot it, you just get like that really heavy like right kink in the recoil plot. Oh yeah, I would imagine G grip would help on Krieg with, because that thing can shake like a shitting dog at times, like a weird inconsistency. And I think too on guns like the I really like it on the Val. Have you tried it on the Val? Dude, on the Val, bro, it feels fucking incredible on the Val. I feel everybody I tell to try it immediately notices a difference. So I don't know what. Maybe this shit's placebo. I doubt it though, dude. It's doing something with like certain guns. It's crazy. Yeah, Ladra. Okay, that was another gun I was about to bring up. I think what it does for the Ladra is yeah, because anytime I run someone else's build that they give me, they always want me to put vert foregrip on the Val, but I'm always like, fuck, dude, I miss my G grip. No, but on the Ladra. So what I like about the Ladra is, or G grip on the Ladra is, it starts kicking pretty sharp up and then it kicks even faster up. So wait, Lord, did you just try G grip on the Val? Yeah, dude, it's crazy. It's such a good attachment on that gun. On the Ladra. Yeah. It helps on the Ladra too. What's up, Gabe? Yeah, I think in the Ladra, it's because normally it kicks up and then up really fast, if that makes sense. Like there's a variable like kick to it. Like it starts kicking quite a bit and then climbs at an even faster rate after like whatever, 8 bullets or something. And obviously that's bad because you want to just be able to kind of have like a consistent plot, like, right? You just want the climb rate to be the same so you can just like hold down on the trigger or pull the mouse down at the same kind of same rate. So it seems to help with that on Ladra, because like I think that's what fucks people up about the Ladra is the muzzle flash and that. So what I do is I run G grip with a suppressor and it feels really good on my Ladra. You were asking me about the ABR, dude? Yeah, I think ABR is meta. It's not the most broken burst we've seen, but it's pretty busted. I still think like an aggressive fragger can get away with running like a fully automatic if they want to. Whoa. That shotty scared me, bro.
Enemy UAV overhead. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Armando, much love, man. Appreciate the kind words, brother. All right, chat. Let's grab that FFAR. Oh shit, I forgot to set up an actual secondary for it, but we got this guy's SMG. Worried about this guy with the pump. He's pretty good with it. Well, that worked out. The guy with the pump ran into the Bettys. Ooh. Okay, I'll let him stay alive. Fuck it. Took me a whole mag right there. I don't know, man. I think I might like gain twists. Usually not a big fan of reinforce on most main ARs. Dude, what amazing shots. Jesus. I gotta watch this, dude. He fucking fried my shit. He immediately pushed after he threw the thermite. Thought he was gonna like run into his own thermite. But it like was way behind me. Unfortunate. Now I kind of wish I would have just wiped these guys, man. They're annoying. I'm dead, dude. God damn it, man. He's like turning in my guns, dude. Fucking griefer ass team. Should have just wiped them. They're not good, but they're really stacked. Damn, dude, those guys fucking murdered the pace here. It's unfortunate. I mean, I really don't want to chow them without a loadout. I'm just gonna get stacked. Oh, nice. They push prison.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Damn.
Returning you to the front. Earn this.
And now he's camping my loadout, dude. These guys are rough. But I have only myself to blame, man. I had an opportunity to wipe them, and I decided I'd try to farm them. That was stupid.
Resurgence window is ending. Watch your six.
Well, I mean, bullet velocities,
Enemies are
like, I'd rather have range,
dropping the skies.
extend the max damage range on a sub. But it's like on a long range option, even if you extend the range, some of your fights are going to be in the max damage range, or the minimum damage range anyway.
Gas closing in.
So I'd rather just prioritize recoil and bullet velocity and like make sure I'm hitting my shots. You know what I mean?
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Marking the rest of them. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
This lobby is
UAV overhead.
something.
Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game. Strike rates have been restocked. Load up.
Just want my sub, I think. Oh shit, I knew I heard somebody. I need to go back up. What's up, T-Banks? But if for one reason or another you think a lot of your engagements are going to be in one of those pockets where using like reinforced or something takes a range from 40 to 50 or something, you know, I mean, it could be good. But it's like that's only going to affect a certain percent of your gunfights. And it's like you know, you might kill him like a bullet or two faster, but in a lot of cases you might have killed him anyway. So I just feel like the percent times it's helping you is probably less. A long range gun. So most people are going to opt for gain twists on most guns, but I mean there's exceptions. I mean, especially depending on the gun you're using, like if you're using like a sniper support too, you're probably going to want to extend the ranges. Or there's some guns where the reinforced barrel is like just does more. Like the Val, you get like 30% buff to both stats, which is kind of weird because most of the guns it's not that high.
Enemy soldier incoming. We're in the top three. Don't let up now. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
I think I have to eat this, man.
Got gas moving in.
Oh, I didn't even have to. Ooh. He is on the roof. They were really coexisting on the roof? Crazy. Holy shit. That was a crazy finish, dude. FFAR is insane, bro. Damn. Wow. I mean, that's another argument in favor of reinforce is like Endgame. You know, that's your money. That's your money maker fights, right? Is Endgame and like getting picks mid range. So I mean, it is compelling. You know, there's pros and cons for sure. There's pros and cons for sure. It felt fucking good there. That's for damn sure. Yeah, GG's. GG's. Want to save that clip right there. It seemed like I was putting work in with the FFAR at the end of the game, yeah? Like I crept up on that stack that ran into corner living. I was just ripping, dude. Like this gun is just so good, man. It's so fucking good. All right, we tried reinforce. Let's try gain twist now. I think another thing to consider if you're thinking about reinforce versus gain twist is how sharp is the damage fall off. Like some guns, like the Kilo, it actually has a pretty fucking fast TTK at certain damage ranges, but then it drops off heavily. So like that would be a gun. I'm not saying you should run it on Kilo, but that would be a factor to consider on a gun like that is like, well, maybe I really want to push those ranges because there's a lot of fall off. So it's a lot to think about. I mean, at the end of the day, you have to find what works for you. It's going to probably vary depending on the player. Not sure. I think on the FFAR, if you want to get long range picks, it's nice having extra bullet velocity, but if you really want to lean into its playstyle as like an aggro main AR, then you might be better off to run the reinforced and on small map. Yeah. What is the meta loadout? Probably ABR with a C9. That's probably the overall meta for most players, but I'm big on kind of individual preference and tweaking things for your own strengths and weaknesses. So I don't really like to give just like a cookie cutter recommendation. I think a more interesting conversation would be like if you tell me like your play style and maybe some guns that you really like, the feel of, and then I could give like a better recommendation. But probably just kind of the generic, probably most versatile overall loadout right now would be probably ABR C9. Hey, K-Viln Gaming, bro. Sorry I missed your chat. You still in here, bro? What's up, my brother? Similar playstyle to me. Well, okay, so if I was like really sweating it out right now, like not trying to grab content for different builds and shit like that, and I wanted to play kind of Giga style, you know, just usually the Giga style to me is like I like to set myself up with every advantage and then farm until endgame, and then I try to clutch. So it's kind of a combination of like playing my life, farming kills, but then endgame I'm really playing toward a dub, unless I'm like on a PR pace or something. That's kind of my play style. So the way I would do it, if it was like maybe I had a challenge to every, like if it was something like every kill I get a gifted sub and I have to win the game. You know, something like that, where it's like, oh shit, I'm gonna lock it the fuck in. The build that I would use right now is I would go ABR C9 overkill, so 5 attachment builds for both of those. And then if I had an opportunity to hit a second loadout, depending on the flow of the map, I would go into an overkill, or excuse me, a gunfighter Val. Because if you see my, go check out my build on YouTube, it's like an SMG on steroids, but it kind of needs gunfighter. To surpass like the meta for me. If you don't mind the irons, you could probably get away with reinforced barrel, G grip, extended mag 2. You'd have to skip recoil springs. So you'd go CQB grip and like infiltrator or balance stock. But I don't like that. I want the recoil. I want all of it. The whole point is it's like a super SMG. I want to be able to beam people and like mid-range, and I don't like the I like to run an optic on it. Just feels better to me. Feels way better. Yeah, check out my YouTube channel, bro. I've got a really nasty Val build. It's my favorite gun in the game right now. It's just, in my opinion, if you want to take full advantage of it and you actually are like not like trolling and you want to replace the meta with it, I think it's good to have it as gunfighter. I think the overkill 5 attachment Val, my overkill 5 attachment Val is totally functional as like a sniper support, but it's just not going to be as powerful. You know, you kind of have to pick if you go 5 attachments. You got to pick, do I want this thing to be a super SMG or do I want it to be a sniper support? Versus when you go gunfighter, it's like best of both worlds, if that makes sense. Do I always look for high ground in every rotation? No, that's not my mindset. I stay very flexible depending on like a multitude of factors. I think, yeah, like in a vacuum, high ground is better, right? But depending on the zone and everybody's locations and some other stuff, high ground can be a liability. So like if you're high ground without a gas mask, and you get a hard pull of the circle off of your high ground, you're just, you know, there, it's going to be like a turkey shoot for the players below you when you have to jump off. If you have a gas mask, you know, you're going to be able to play that a little bit better, or have more options at least when it comes time to rotate. You'll be able to late rotate if you need to, maybe flank, whatever. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I think high ground is an advantage, but you also have a lot of other factors you have to consider. So I can't say every time I try to get high ground, it just depends. Like the answer to most questions like that for me is going to be, it depends. You know what I mean? So if you want to get good at clutching, you have to get good at like reading all the variables and then making the best decision based on those variables. I also think you have to be like decisive. That's even more important than like having a perfectly cute laid out plan. Right? No. I feel like I'm getting shot around corners today, chat. Hey, WD, no worries, man. Handle your business, brother. You are under no fucking mandate to be here, bro. I'm lucky every second any of you guys are in here. I'm grateful for. So much love, homie. I'm glad everything worked out. Just food for thought. mean, it also depends on, you know, if you're in a squad or not. I mean, if you're with a full squad, there's going to be a lot more scenarios where you can just camp high ground, you know? My game feels like dookie. I'm going to restart after this chat. Don't let me forget. Dude, whenever you're running around in like ground loot scenarios, when you find those gas mines, just put them down, dude. They're so broken. I'm not saying run them in like your loadout, but if you find them when you're running around, especially when you're trying to like finesse teams and shit like that, just throw those things down. You don't even have to be that smart about where you put them. Just fucking throw them down. They're very broken. Whoa, 2 selves. That's crazy.
Loadout drop headed your way.
All right, gain twist this game. How's the audio? What's up, NASCAR? I don't know. I don't think I've gotten joked by audio today. So why did they say they updated it? Yeah. Think I like gain twists. Just for the extra versatility. I just feel like in mid-range, I'm already going to be frying them. Like, so I like having the extra ability to beam people. Like, I don't think I'm getting all these kills without gain twists. So it makes it more versatile to be like, but that's also my preference is always, I want my loadout to be versatile, right? I want it to be powerful at every range. So if you're committing to mid-range, then makes more sense. But for me, I want to be strong at every range. So I can just take what the lobby gives me type shit. If that makes sense. No, I don't like it as a sniper support. I think it's... I don't understand why people run it as a sniper support. Clunky reload. It's not versatile enough to be ran with a sniper. I mean, it's not a terrible sniper support, but yeah, I mean, unless you're playing like a really specialized type role, it's not... there's way better options. I think the Val's way fucking better. Main AR, if you can master the recoil, it's actually really fucking good. There's some EU guys that run it in like tournaments. I mean, I don't know if they do now because the balance state has changed a little bit because like the ABR came out and it's honestly kind of broken, but yeah, there's some EU guys that'll run it over like Cypher, for example. Wow. See, that's what I mean. Like this is a mid-range, and I'm not really missing the reinforced. I think gain twist is the way to go, brother. Just my 2 cents. Man, we're frying, dude. Whoops. Don't take my kills, dick.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Interesting. Damn.
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced. Mark remaining operators from that.
Trying to catch that guy on a weird timing.
Get ready. Resurgence will be
Oh wow, that guy got res. That's crazy. I'm pinched. Probably dead.
enemies are dropping
Can these guys fight each other, bro?
sides. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Gas is inbound. Marking down. Marking the rest of them.
Oh shit. This gun is fucking incredible.
Marking down. Marking the rest of them. Fire sale done. Enemy soldier incoming. Marks remaining operators.
Wow.
Advise you to load up now. Precision airstrike ready for targeting. You've made it to the top 5. 5 squads still operational in the AR. Precision airstrike standing by.
Sorry, I gotta lock it in, chat. I feel like the whole lobby's focusing me. It's crazy. Wow. Frying. Might be my new favorite Rebirth gun, dude.
FFB, danger close. Over. Precision airstrike ready for targeting.
Damn. Like, I don't know, bro. I just don't understand how, like, nobody was fighting each other for a good 5 minutes, bro. That was really frustrating. Like, there was even the guy holding with a sniper, like, on the other side of the fucking zone, dude. There were still 4 teams left. And he was just hard scoping me, so I couldn't, like, shoot anyone. I couldn't peek the window to shoot anyone. Crazy. All good, though. Dude, I wanted that win, man. I could feel it in my bones. I was like, I'm gonna clutch this. And I couldn't break through, man. I've had so many fucking games like that recently, man. Everybody is just playing these end games like so tight and like so scared. So when you're like a solo trying to like make shit happen, you draw the whole focus of the lobby. It's, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I don't know what I would have played. I don't think I would have done anything different there. I think it was unlucky that there was a mortar. The mortar fucked me. Because I think otherwise I would have been able to clear that side. And the fucking trophy that was eating my smokes, that did not help either. Weird endgame. I tried. We fucking slammed some of those squads, though. Holy shit. The gun is incredible. What's the meta on Rebirth? I mean, there's a lot of good guns right now. I mean, what kind of player are you? What's your style? What type of guns do you normally like? I mean, a cookie cutter meta is going to be ABR Cypher with a C9 or Ladra. That's the cookie cutter meta. Long range, no recoil. Probably probably the Kilo. Yeah. Yeah, Stoke. I would agree with that. Kilo's really good. And you're not really sacrificing much compared to the more like meta guns. Like you'll still have a good TTK at a lot of ranges. A little bit of a pea shooter at long range, but you're gonna be, you know, you're gonna be hitting your shots, which is really important. So yeah, I love the Kilo. I covered the Kilo on my YouTube channel. Really, really, really good. One of my favorite ARs right now. I normally like stuff that is like a little more on the hard hitting side, but the thing is, so like back in Warzone 1, if the gun hit harder, you would get like almost a 200 millisecond TTK advantage. That's not really the case anymore. You'll get a little bit of a TTK advantage, but in a lot of cases, probably not enough to justify having more recoil. Yeah, my FFAR is nasty. Still kind of experimenting with it, but I think last game we definitely settled on the sauce. Now I just need to close out the clutch, man. Oh man, last game was gonna be fucking perfect, man. I think I'm gonna switch off that jackal though. I don't know why I haven't yet. I need to fix that. Yeah, I'm still perfecting my build. It's gonna get posted to YouTube soon. You like the aims more than the kilo? YouTube is just the Giga Dad, man. I'm the Giga Dad on everything. You like the aims more than the kilo? I mean, that's valid. The aims is good. So use the aims, bro. I have an aims loadout too on my YouTube. I think the aims is really, really good. Yeah, I mean, I think if you like the aims, you're successful with the aims, don't feel pressure to not use it. I mean, you use what you're successful with. That's why I mean, there's like individual preference, you know? I feel like content creators and stuff just want to jam like a meta down everybody's throats every 2 weeks, but it's like there's gonna be lots of strong stuff you could use. What's my favorite gun to use? Right now I really like the Val. It wouldn't really make sense for me to run the Val with the FFAR. Because there's you kind of want your loadout to cover a wide variety of engagements. Like you can kind of you have 2 guns, so you can kind of specialize each gun, right? So running 2 similar guns doesn't really make sense, but they're not as similar as people think, but they're similar enough that I wouldn't run them together, if that makes sense. So like if I have a gun that's really long range specialized, and not, you know, a little bit too clunky to use like mid range, I'll want a more versatile SMG. Versus if I have a gun that's a little bit more aggressive, I still want it to be able to reach out and touch people long range, but maybe that's not the focus, such as this FFAR. I'm gonna want to run it with like just a more kind of typical SMG, but I'm honestly probably gonna pair it with the C9 though, just because I want people to see how it can be used just in like a meta type AR capacity. So many people have written it off as just like a sniper support, but the FFAR is really fucking good, dude, as a main AR. You just have to give it, like, you can't give up on it after like 1 try, you know? Hey Gage, appreciate you, bro. You can't give up on it after 1 try. Like, it's got a little bit more recoil, so you need to put some time into it. Kind of like master it a little bit. Oh yeah, yeah, no, the Jackal's really good. I don't know. I don't think I like that. I don't think I like the blueprint I'm using on it. I think I like the regular iron sights better. I'm finding myself missing some shots. Ah, shit, I forgot to restart my game. Game feels choppy. Yeah, we'll see. But I think like the flip side of you know, oh, the low recoil guns don't kill that much slower. I also think there isn't really high recoil guns in this game. So I don't know. The guns are kind of similar in a way. Like you know, they're not as like distinct as they are in like other FPSs. He fucking ran? What a wiener. All he wants is like a free kill on the buy station. Okay. Cool, bro. Fire rate and movement of the SOG. Yeah, SOG's pretty good right now, man. I don't know where that guy went. You asked me if I used the AMAX. I did. I used it on that series of metas from all over the world. Turkey. Guy from Turkey had me running the AMAX. FFAR rips out of a pre-A, man.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy soldier incoming. Good kill. Mark the attack man. Get hungry. Copy that. Longbow 3-1's on station. Strike inbound.
It's like a delay. Just annoying. Hmm. You gonna get rezzed? Shit, man.
Loadout drop headed your way. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad. Attack man. Get hunting.
Dude, these guys on the height are gonna drive me fucking insane. We're just gonna keep rezzing each other up there. Then it's making it hard for me to deal with the people under me.
Strike in the area. Precision airstrike ready for target.
These guys are built different, man.
Hostile UAV in the area.
There's no way, right? Nice.
Marking the rest of it.
Is the Grekova meta now? Well, in a way, I mean, I think it's strong enough that you can make do with it with a gunfighter. So kind of tied you over till hopefully you get like another loadout, and then you get to take advantage of like the gunfighter AR, right? But you know, once I hit a second loadout, I'll kind of upgrade in a sense, right?
Enemies are dropping into the area. Good kill. Marking the rest.
I mean, with an FFAR, just
Get hunting.
make sure you're good at predicting what they're gonna do, and then just pre-aim it, and you're gonna zap them.
You're losing ground. Move.
So good.
Confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Frying.
Target down. Marking the rest of them. Mark remaining operators from that squad.
I would have downed that guy. I missed the first couple shots. This thing fries.
10 left. We've got
Wow.
10 squads active in the field.
You can run a 5 attachment FFAR, but you're either gonna have to sacrifice bullet velocity or recoil, and kind of needs both of them. It's a little bit attachment hungry. It's like the only downside. Well, and the recoil, you have to master the recoil.
Down the rest of them. Mark remaining operators.
Which, I mean, you see how, I mean, I'm getting the recoil dialed and I'm just fucking frying people, so. It's definitely doable.
Buyers out is active. Buy station prices are adjusted. Just missed. No joy.
Want it? Yeah, this Krakova's good. Hmm.
Good kill. Mark on your tag map. Get hunting. Service window is ending. Watch your six. Mission timeline expired. UAV gas is inbound. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy UAV is online. Fire sales over. Adjusting prices. Marking the rest.
These are good. I normally wouldn't play this far up, unless I was like gonna push, but I'm trying to master this like FFAR. I feel like it's really, really good at those ranges I was just fighting at.
No more second chance. Enemy soldier. Five squads still operational in the AR.
Hey, Jen.
Enemy UAV over.
This thing is nasty, man. I'm not convinced that it's totally clear here, though. Get a UAV up.
Precision airstrike available.
There is still a guy HQ, but I want to take roof.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Thanks for the work. UAV open.
If you chow people with the FFAR,
Supply crates have been restocked.
you can purposefully challenge them where you're right outside the max damage range of the subs. If that makes sense. I'm gonna back up. Because I want to use the PA when they don't have anywhere to escape to. Might have used a little too early, but I needed that pick. What are these guys like throwing at me, man?
Enemy dropping into the AO. You're in the top three.
So many like lethals and tacticals. That was crazy.
Left in the war zone. Stay alert.
So I just played it patient. think I might have used the PA a little bit too early, but I don't know. It enabled me to get that pick on the guy that was on my left. Wait, is he up top again? Ow. Gas flank. Guy in that little cut, right? Oh, shit. GG. Little 30 bomb. Dude, I think like all my kills were at the FFAR too. It's so versatile. Like, it's so good. Mwah. I love this thing. One of my favorite guns right now, honestly. How did he get roof again? Do you think he climbed the ladder, or do you think he did the zip? Would I ever play with one of my fans? Yeah. I helped over. Dang, dude, the weather is shit. I helped over 400 people get their first nuke, but they took nukes away, so that's why I'm not running community nukes anymore. I feel like I've noticed like more people doing gas flanks. I don't know what that is, but I've seen a lot more people doing it. All right, guys. I think I'm happy with that FFAR game. I mean, 30 kills, almost all of them were with it. I don't think I would change the build. I think this is the best build for me. So here's the build, and I'll be uploading it to my YouTube channel soon. It's really good. It's like really good. All right, I want to move on to the AMR. Does anybody use the AMR mod 4? Anybody in chat use this sniper? I think I want to run it with the Val. Hey, Dub Gaming, man. Thanks for the 500 biddies, dude. That was really generous of you. Appreciate you, bro. I think it might be slept on. Like, it's got a good fire rate and a one-shot range. Like, it might be, like, low-key, like, busted. Like, a 50 cal has got some potential. All right, let's get the Val in here. So I like when I run it with a sniper, if I'm gonna go 5 attachments, I like this build. And then I really like to upgrade it to gunfighter if I get a chance. I don't really think the sniper needs to be upgraded though. Whoops. Hi, Zach. Yeah, I like Battlefield 6. I'm more of a BR guy, though. It's like, the weather outside is, like, miserable. Okay, we're gonna try to run the AMR, guys. That's my next plan here. Duh with the 300 biddies. You absolute fucking unit, brother. Absolute fucking unit. Gage, you're the legend, bro. Couldn't do it without you, brother. It's too slow, Chris. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna pair it with a Val, because the Val can cover like almost everything, and then I'll just use it for like long range picks. But it's like with that fire rate and with the HDR nerfs, I think people might be sleeping on the AMR a little bit. We'll see though. Dub Gaming with the 200 biddies. You guys are going crazy with the biddies, man. Thank you. Kicked off a little hype train. Let's go. You lurk all the time. We work. Figure you drop some. I appreciate that, man. I got mad love. You know, I'm a man of the people. I like putting on a good, chill show for you guys while you're working. Much love, brother. Just remember, man, all work and no play makes for a very dull day. I know you're on that grind. Well, you're welcome to start the conversation, bro. I mean, yo, J1, appreciate you, bro. Water Dragon with the 5 fucking gifted, man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, WD. I've said it before and I'll keep saying it. I could not do this shit without you, brother. Love you, bro. Appreciate that 5 gifted, man. Very generous. We got to build the Giga fam back up, man. We're back on the grind, baby. We're back. I need something to really get the juices flowing, man. I need them to add nukes back so I can start helping you guys all nuke. That's what will really get the Giga fam thriving. Appreciate you guys. VT Gamerlord, thanks for the follow on the Twitch, brother. Much love, my dude. I want to be able to play music, guys, in between games and shit, but YouTube, I'm streaming to YouTube now, and they're apparently they're pretty harsh on the rules for that, so unfortunately I can't. Which, I mean, it's understandable. YouTube's like pretty squared away. I feel like some of the other platforms are a little bit more kind of raw, you know? Am I a Zombies fan? Well, I mean, I have Nebula, so clearly I've played a fair amount of it. I wouldn't really consider myself like a Zombies player, though. You guys are asking me about the KSV. Sorry. Well, if you watch my YouTube video on it, my opinion is that if you want the KSV to be meta, you need to get Gunfighter for it. If you're going to run a 5 attachment sub, you're better off going with something that has less weaknesses. So let me try to explain this. When I say something is attachment hungry, what I mean is that it has pronounced strengths and pronounced weaknesses. So if you want a gun to be able to like cover all the bases you need, you know, you can't really be having weaknesses like that. Yeah, you can kind of play around them, but sometimes people are going to force your hand. So like KSV has bad sprint to fire times, for example. So it's like you kind of want like those extra attachments. Once you get Gunfighter, though, it is like, then you get to take advantage of the really pronounced strengths it has. Best in class damage range is like the main one. Really consistent TTKs. So it's, I like it as Gunfighter. I don't like it with 5 attachment. You could make it work with vibe attachment, but I wouldn't call it meta unless you're willing to go into gunfighter, which I am. I have no problem going into gunfighter. I go gunfighter all the time. You know, does that mean I think gunfighter is better than overkill? No, I think it depends. It's all situational, but for the KSV in particular, I think it's a really strong candidate for gunfighter. That dude always comes in and says, "Why are we only talking about Call of Duty?" It's like, brother man, you're in here. You're part of our community. Like, you want to talk about something else? Fucking spark up the combo, bro. It's a two-way street, homie. A lot of people are in here having fun talking about that, but we could also talk about other shit. It's all good, man. I think content that I've been pursuing recently naturally lends itself to talking about builds and shit, right? Because we're just going through and trying to optimize different guns. So like, it's going to be pretty common that we're talking about it because most people coming through the stream are like wondering what build I'm using. You know, they want to ask me questions about that. So I'm not going to like ignore them either. Why don't I play Verdansk? I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, bro. So just remember, this is just my opinion, but I think big map BR is like dog shit right now. I'm a big map BR guy. I'm an old school BR player. Like, I think what I originally was known for was doing win streaks and helping people nuke. And at one point I led the world in nukes on Almaz. Like, I've done iridescent on all the big maps. They've ruined big map BR Warzone, in my opinion. So I don't enjoy playing it. I don't enjoy spending 30 minutes and then it's like, play for 30 minutes. It's slow. I'm looting and shit. And for what? It's not strategic. The end games are usually dead. So I don't know, man. It's not my cup of tea. I would rather just kind of pub stomp Rebirth. And I feel like I still get good end games on Rebirth. That's the most interesting thing to me about Warzone right now. I think the actual like game balance and like strategy is not really there in Warzone. It's been too like watered down. But I do think it has easily by far best in class gunplay. And if the lobby stays healthy, the end games can be really badass. Hey, Steven, man, thanks for the kind words, brother. Five attachment KSV. Hey, like I said, man, if it works for you, awesome. I mean, at a certain point, you're splitting hairs. I mean, on like, you know, but you are going to have like a 50 millisecond worse sprint to fire than like the other subs, which can be pretty ugly in a mixy fight against good players. But if you're good with your pre-aims and your predictions and, you know, you don't get caught and you're coming out of a sprint too much, then, you know, it probably suits your playstyle. And it does have better damage range. My strat for getting double loadout. Hey, Dino in from Greece. Ricky, what's up, brother? It's not really that I have like a strat for getting double loadout. It's just that I have a strategy that I do, and then the second loadout will often kind of naturally happen. You know, I kind of have like a Rolodex of shit I want to buy. And depending on the flow of the map, I may or may not buy a second loadout or just hit a spawn loadout. Well, Ricky, I mean, it's against their TOS, so and there's there's been some chatter that it was like nerfed and people, you know, they banned accounts for it and stuff like that. So, I mean, if you want to try it, do so at your own risk, broski. I mean, do whatever the fuck you want to do. It's just fair warning, you know. All right, let's get it. I needed to get that pick. Oh, nice. Oh, I didn't. Fuck, man. They're gonna converge on me and stack. I needed to get that pick. That was really bad. You have never seen a clip of that, Ricky. That's cap. I've said what I want to say on the topic, broski. I would rather move on. Been pushing for double loading, hunting key cards. I don't like all that key card shit. I don't like the big quest to take things to stronghold, and I've talked about it before, so sorry if I sound like a broken record, but especially as a solo, I don't want to be out on the outskirts of the map doing a bunch of fuckery for the first 5 minutes of a game. I like the phone because it's simple, it's straightforward, I get a ton of value out of it, low opportunity cost, and I'm still in the middle of the map where I can start exerting like map control and like getting after it, you know? Like there's more to a game than just kind of metagaming and like looting and getting money and resources. I mean, I like to get frags. I like to, like I said, get map control. You know, I could go on that big quest and then there's a team camping stronghold, or I go on that big quest and then I let a team get entrenched in HQ, or, you know, I like to, so I hope I'm making sense, but how'd I get the HQ phone? Oh, you have to scan like 30 days or something, bro. Oh my god, bro. Desync is just misery. What's up, Steven? Well, so dude, I mean, it's different if you're like with a squad too, because then it's like you have more hands on deck, you know, you can get more accomplished, right? So like if I could see myself integrating some of those key cards into like a win streak with a squad or something. See what I'm saying? So it would just depend what's the objective. I will say that the value of specialist has gone up because it's no longer on sale on fire sale. This is quads. I don't really know. I think that those guys are duos. I don't know. I guess maybe they're just homies and they got no fill on or something. Those things are like egregious, man. You guys know what I mean when I say opportunity cost? You guys get what I mean when I say that? A lot of times when I'm coming up with like a strategy or a drop strat or, you know, a win streak strategy or something like that, I think about it in terms of opportunity cost. You know? Yes, getting specialist or whatever is beneficial, but what's the opportunity cost, you know? That's a sweat.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh man, I got the wrong loadie.
Good kill. Marking the
I don't think this is a good lobby for me to play AMR in though. That guy, if I let that guy run rampant, he's just gonna wipe the lobby. He's one of those players that's like good enough to wipe teams, but not good enough to like know how to farm.
10 squads active in the field.
So if I sit and snipe, he's just gonna fry the lobby. Which I don't want. And it'll be like impossible for me to kill him when I got some big clunky ass sniper and he's running around with like a demon loadie.
Enemies are dropping into the air.
What? So now he's gonna creddy up for me? Like, bro. Boring. Often come across hackers. Not a ton in pubs. More if I'm with a stack, and lots and lots and lots if I'm in ranked.
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
Maybe be careful with these guys because they can like get you through the wall with those blades.
UAV overhead.
Can we shit or get off the pot, homie? Thank you. Appreciate the contribution.
Resurgence is about to end. Make it count. Five squads still operational in the AO.
This is a fucking boring ass lobby, dude. There's just a bunch of wannabe sweats that are like wiping each other. Only 10 people left, dude. I'm gonna go take a nap.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV is online.
All right, but I'm not gonna give up. Like normally when I get a lobby like this, I just like check out mentally because it's so boring. We're gonna stay locked in and
Fire failed.
get the dubski.
Back to normal.
He just got fucking fried. Ooh, almost. That would have been crazy. I want to loot him because I think he had specialists, dude. But these guys are like... Ooh. Was there not a gas mask out here? Apparently not. These are the type of players that ruin Rebirth because... So like I get a lot of kills, but I don't wipe teams. So the lobby stays up and everybody gets to keep playing and having fun. I fucking hate people that wipe the lobby in pubs. Shit is so annoying, bro.
Supply crates to restock. Advise you to load up now.
That's part of why I don't like Verdansk, is I feel like most of my lobbies on Verdansk die out. Whereas I get a lot of lobbies on Rebirth that do stay up. That's him. He had a sniper earlier. I guess not anymore.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy counter UAV inbound. Got gas moving in. 16 rounds out.
LDBR ready for launch.
Made it to grandma's.
No casualties.
Ah, you got in wardens. That sucks.
Only 2 left.
That's a good PA.
All enemy squads eliminated.
GG. But he got farmed. I think killed him 4 times. But I really want him to stay out of my fucking lobbies because he just wipes them, dude. Learn how to fucking farm, bro. That's your next evolution as a player. Testicles off and wipe teams. Go find a squad and play ranked. Just my personal opinion. Maybe I'm an asshole. He didn't expect me to ego him through the PA. But the PAs take forever to come in now, so it's like... If you get PA, don't spaz out. Like, you have time. You know what I'm saying? GG's. Dude, you have an ego about Verdansk? That's like the most Mickey Mouse BR in the history, bro. I have a 12 KD on Verdansk. You're a bot, homie. It makes me laugh when people have an ego about big map Warzone. Also, if you're such hot shit, you should recognize the Verdansk iridescent rewards in front of your eyeballs. Not that that makes me special, but your hard stuck plat ass is not touching those rewards. So you probably should stop flexing nuts about the video game map that you play in an army man simulator. Like you bragging or gatekeeping or demonstrating ego about that is like no different to me than if you like had little army toys and you were like flexing nuts on people with them. My army toys are fucking more legit than yours. Congrats, bro. We're all really happy for you. 72-hour water only fast. Holy shit. How you feeling, bro? What was the reasoning that got you to do that? What's next, Steven? Like, what's the recovery, like, steps for it? What's up, Jen? I know, it's like the gatekeeping in video games always makes me laugh, dude. Like, every game has them, though. That's like, every game has them. Fucking makes me laugh. It's like having an ego about these video games is just absurd to me. It's like, you're a fucking nerd. I'm a fucking nerd. We're all fucking nerds. Like, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? He was flaming you in casuals. Lovely. Oh god. Can you guys like see the glare on my glasses? Like, I keep getting that bug where you load in and it's just bright white like across your entire screen. It's like blinding. Yeah, dude, Steven, keep me posted. I might do my own research and check it out. My thought on stuff like that. Hey, man, appreciate that gifted sub and W recipient as well. Jen's awesome. Appreciate you, Water Dragon. Okay, let's see here. What was I talking about? Oh, so my thought process on like doing something like a fast or similar stuff like that is like, I feel like I'd be putting the cart in front of the horse if I'm not dialed in other aspects, you know? It's like if I'm being a fucking lazy ass and not working out like I should be, getting good sleep like I should be, eating right, but then I'm gonna go do a 3-day water fast. It's kind of like it probably is beneficial, but it's like I really want to be dialed with my fundamentals, you know? That's what my focus should be. I'm trying to get back to it, man. I used to be really into like fitness and wellness. And no excuses, but I fractured my back and ended up getting a spinal fusion, and I kind of fell off the wagon a little bit for about 5 years. A pretty rough recovery, and it was hard for me to get back into like a place where I was passionate about it, because I was used to being like a pretty elite level of fitness and shit, and then like getting that same level of passion to like do rehab or like, you know, a much lower level of stuff. It took the fun away from it for me. But you know, that's a disciplined person is not gonna, if you're a true discipline, it does, you know, your feelings, how you're feeling that day, or how much fun you're gonna have, it shouldn't matter. So, you know, I'm not making excuses. I lack discipline by not being as committed as I used to be, but I'm just saying why I kind of fell off the wagon with it. And anyway, I have been exercising pretty regularly again. Haven't really been eating very healthy, but not like terrible either. Been dialed in for a while now. Love it, man. You're a fucking beast, man. Fucking love that. Yeah, WD. I think, dude, I was actually talking to my dad about this a little bit. Maybe this is too deep to be getting right now on a live stream, but I think one of the motivating factors of why I was such a fucking monster was because I had a really dangerous job. And so I think that was it made it easy for me to get motivated, because it's like, if I don't go into these situations in perfect fitness, I could die. I mean, that's an easy place to draw motivation from. It's like, you know, it's like I'm in my head thinking like, I don't pull this 500 pounds, I'll fucking die. You know, I'll get fucking killed tonight. I mean, it sounds kind of psychotic, but I mean, I think you kind of, you know, that mindsets like that, I think can help you really push yourself fitness wise. But yeah, absolutely. The really gnarly, disciplined people don't need all that shit, you know? They're like clockwork. Doesn't matter if it's rain or shine, or whether they feel a little sick, or whether they feel a little banged up, or, you know, they're whatever, this, that, and the other. It's like no excuses. They're fucking disciplined. They get it done. It was like, I guess for me, I didn't realize this at the time, but you know, I did rely on a little bit of extra like motivation. So I just, you know, maybe, you know, I need to find a way to light a fire under my ass again with it. I'm not in terrible shape. I mean, I like I said, I've been exercising again. And you know, my back feels a lot better. So we'll get there. It would be cool. I think I'd have to approach it a little different though. Like, I don't think it'd be smart with a fused back to like be doing all the powerlifting and extreme type stuff. You know, it'd probably be smarter for me to kind of maybe more approach it of like, I want to be the healthiest, like live the fucking longest that I possibly can type of, maybe that would be like a better goal. You know, I don't, yeah, definitely don't need to be doing like heavy pulls and shit. Dude, my dad meditates regularly. He's always telling me I need to get into it. I haven't gotten too into it. I mean, I've tried it. I definitely think there's like huge benefit to it.
Hostile UAV in the area.
The other thing I was thinking about too, I was talking about this with my buddy.
You've got a loadout.
You guys know Fantees, right? I've done some of the world record win streak shit with him. We used to do a lot of nukes together. French Canadian. Hope some of you guys know Fantees.
Marking the rest of it. 10 remain. You're almost done here. We've got 10 squads active in the field.
Anyway, we were talking about it, and he's like, because he's really into fitness. He's a beast.
For another bounty. Get it done.
Beast at video games, but beast at fitness as well. And he's like, you kind of want to be doing the fitness to set the example for your kids. And I was like, fuck, dude, you're so right. You know? Oh shit.
Enemy destroyed.
I'm so like blind.
Hunt down the rest of it. Kill confirmed. Located the rest of it. Gas is closing in. Mark from hunt them down.
Dude, playing these head glitches with the FFAR is like so like broken, guys.
Target down. Marking the rest of it.
Whoa, I downed him.
Enemy UAV
The hell?
ahead. Mark remaining operators from that squad.
Oh, he's got an AFK teammate. Interesting. I'll leave that guy.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Is that a baby girl? She's a year and a half. Congratulations, man. Dude, being a girl dad is like the big leagues of parenting, bro. We didn't get our girl till baby number 3.
Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
She's awesome. I love my boys, man, but being a girl dad is just different. Like, I feel like once you have a girl, or I mean, at least most of the guys I talk to,
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map.
obviously not everybody, but
Enemies dropping into
seems like it kind of softens most people. Like, you know, less of the like flexing nuts and machismo, you know. It kind of helps you cool your jets a little bit. You know. Humbling for sure. Just being a father in general, but I think especially being a girl dad. That's how it was for me anyway. And I think it made me a better dad for my sons as well. Because there'd be like a lot of times where I was like,
soldier incoming.
I don't know, it'd kind of like check myself a little bit. Be like, you know, would I really be talking to June like this, you know, or expecting this out of June, you know? This is probably kind of an unfair expectation, or
Mark remaining
so.
operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac.
And you know, they're pretty like masculine in nature, like they're all into sports and they're really athletic, and but it's like, you know, they don't need me as their father treating them like I would have treated like a peer in law enforcement, or you know, or something like that. So it's like, I think being a girl dad helped me kind of like just level out as a person. I mean, it's about her. It's not about me, but just stuff I've noticed. Yeah, she's just awesome anyway. She's so fucking like funny and like she's just awesome. My baby girl. And yeah, we have another one on the way. We have number 4 on the way. A boy.
Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
We're like second trimester. Baby's due in February. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm also just getting older too, but part of it is definitely like fatherhood as well.
Enemies are dropping.
Where's this guy going?
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
And I really wish I knew why the game feels so choppy today, man. Drives me nuts how I swear, bro, Warzone feels different every day I log on.
Adjusted. Hostile UAV in the area.
Well, dude, I think I mean, obviously it's more work as the kids get older, but like Taj, my oldest, I mean, he honestly, it's like
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt
like he helps out so much, you know? It's not like 4 times the amount of work that you have as having a 1.5-year-old, you know?
Get ready.
I think having little ones is really hard. That's the hardest part. They get pretty much easier and easier in a lot of ways. But I mean, like harder in others. Like, dude, my right now we have between Taj and River, my 2 sons. We have football every day.
Gas is inbound.
Like, I shit you not, Sunday through Saturday, bro. As soon as I get off here, I think it's Rivers got football today.
Airstrike standing by. Primary objective.
And then tomorrow will be Taj, and then back and forth and back and forth every single day.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Hostile UAV.
How old are mine now? Taj is 10. That's my oldest. River is hold on, I'm gonna PA this and then challenge them. River's 8, June is 4, and then we're gonna have this baby. That's the spread. No aim assist. No aim assist needed. I'm gonna wipe 0.2 seconds after the fucking redeploy closed. God damn it, bro. I was just vibing, shooting shit. That was dumb. I lost track of the redeploy timer. GG. I'm gonna hit a restart. I've been trying to figure out if, because I have like a dual PC and I use a capture card, I clone the images from my monitor and my capture card, and swear the game feels different. It shouldn't feel different because it's like highest available should just be the highest on my monitor, and then that's the same as what I can set it to in the game. So it should be the same number, but it's almost like the with the capture card cloning and shit, sometimes it gets confused with which refresh rate to use. So I don't know what I'm supposed to set that to. And there's not a lot of resources for dual PC out on the internet. Like, I don't know. Something feels choppy, but it might just be the servers. I'm gonna try this setting though. See how it goes. I need to grab the correct loadout. I keep grabbing that FFAR. I want the AMR. Traumatic. How you doing, brother? Oh, looks like the sun came out. It was raining and lightning and shit earlier. I was wondering maybe River's practice would get canceled, but we're back in business. Look up a dude named Joe Dispenza. I'll write that down on my notes, broski. What how are you approaching your meditations? How often are you doing them? What are you doing? Is it like a app thing, or how are you going about it? I'm just curious if you don't mind sharing. Game plan today. I'm hitting a restart right now because my game is a little choppy. I want to try a different setting, see if my game feels smoother. But then we're just gonna get into a couple more games. Try to fry some lobbies. I'm using. I got a couple 30 bombs with the FFAR as a main AR. I don't like it as sniper support. I like it as a fucking main AR. I think it's very controllable. And now I want to get some gameplay with the AMR sniper. It's a gun that on paper actually looks powerful. I hardly see anybody run it. I want to give it a try. Anybody in the chat tried the AMR sniper? Yeah, so what I was looking at is like it has a one-shot range. It has a fast fire rate, although it like kicks a lot, but it seems to kind of recenter itself. And it has really fast bullet velocity. So I think the combination of all that, it's gonna be pretty strong, I think. Okay, so you listen to Joe on YouTube and he kind of guides you through your meditation. But then he has some videos that where he explains the benefits. Cool. I'll check it out, brother. Fairly new to it, been doing it for about a year. What benefits have you noticed, man? My ranked loadout recommendations. What's your playstyle? And are you solo queue or do you have a team? Also, what rank are you? And then last question, your favorite gun? So I kind of know what style. I don't like to just do cookie cutter recommendations. Unless we're in a meta where something is just overwhelmingly broken, which isn't really the case right now. Hey guys, for those of you, I'm new to streaming on YouTube. If any of you guys watching have feedback, I don't know if I'm doing all the like I don't really watch YouTube live streams, so I have no idea if I'm doing all the stuff I'm supposed to be doing. If that makes sense. So any feedback is greatly appreciated. If you like see something that like successful streamers do that I don't even have set up, please let me know. Okay, solo queued up until halfway through Crim, 8,000 SR, mainly push with your teammate. So you make the random anchor. Okay. Helps you to stay in the present moment. I love that, man. I have been working on being more and more like present, especially with my kids. Just enjoying every little moment. It's beautiful, man. I'll check it out. Okay, traumatic. First of all, if you have a good duo and you guys are kind of duoing through Crim, you guys are obviously pretty fucking good. It's not easy to carry deadweight, right? Because you can't go get your own SR like you used to. Like it's like team SR, and the system is balanced for team SR. So duo queuing through Crim, I mean, you guys obviously are pretty cracked, and it sounds like you're a fragger. I know you're asking for loadout recommendations, but it shouldn't be that hard for you to network and find an anchor, dude. Like anchor is still is arguably the most important role. So it's like sticking your random on it is just asking to get wiped early and lose SR all over the place. I would really network and try to find you guys a consistent anchor. You know, because an anchor still has to be skilled, because if they're losing gun, like nobody can just hide in ranked. So if they can't win their ones and stuff, you guys, you know, like if you as a fragger lose your one, it's like, you know, it's kind of a bummer, but all you miss out on is a little bit of SR. If the anchor loses their one, it's fucking GG's. You know what I mean? So the stakes are higher on those gunfights. Relying on a random to anchor is... I almost would rather just have that person stack up with me and then have your homeboy like anchor. You know what I mean? But yeah, it sounds like you're a fragger. Probably entry fragging. You're probably best off with Cypher C9. The only thing is don't sleep on the FFAR. If you master the recoil on it, you might find that you like it better than the Cypher. Hold on, once it's clear, I'll read your message you just sent. No, I'm dead. I'm so fucking dead. I get stuck in the doorway there. Tragic. Did I just get bailed out? Oh my god, I think I did. Crazy. I'm at the point where I'm just gonna buy plates. The anchor's role in Warzone? Well, are you talking about in Resurgence? I love the striker, dude. It's so good. I'm glad this guy gave me one. You're saying definitely going to need to find one. Met a few decent players who's streaming, but not a lot of them like the ranked play style. They prefer pubs. Yeah, I mean, can you blame them with how hacked up ranked is? I mean, that I always just get my 10k and then bounce. I mean, because it's just not very fun. Oh, in BR? Well, in BR, it's a little bit different because you're not going to play super split like you do in Resurgence. The anchor from the fraggers. Like in Resurgence, like it's more of a hard anchor. Like they're playing off their teammates, and like their primary job is to make sure the team doesn't wipe. I don't even really know that it's like proper to even call it an anchor on big map. I mean, it's kind of more of just like a support player. And the lines between player roles is a little bit more blurry when you're in like a sweaty 3-man, comp 3-man on a big map. But you know, usually they're going to play a little bit further back, a little bit more like playing their life, making sure they can regain their team, and so on and so forth. Like Biffle kind of plays that role for the best team in the world. Which that's another example of like a lot of people have a misunderstanding about like anchors and stuff like that. They like think it's like the weakest player in the squad, but literally the best player on the whole fucking planet has played that role on his squads. So just food for thought. Sniper and contracts. Sounds like more of like kind of like your kind of metagame general strat, like including your team and stuff. I don't necessarily think if a team's going for iridescent, that means they're gonna have a guy sitting with a sniper and or spamming contracts. I mean, he could, but usually he's gonna be more like involved in the fights because you have to push shit in ranked. Like you can't just camp. Like you have to kill people and get SR. And it's going to be hard to consistently win 2v3s in big map because everybody has you know, their loadout and stuff. So it's not like Rebirth where half your kills are people dropping in on a regain. So you kind of need to be playing together as a team, if that makes sense.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
But like if you're just playing pubs, doing contracts, sniping and shit, I think that's just kind of like a win farm. I don't know. I think we'd be talking about something a little bit different. Man, dude, I just can't get in a groove right now, dude. I'm losing my mind. In ranked. Wait, is the Kar 98 getting a one-shot right now on ranked? Does it have a one-shot range? I don't think it does, right? What rank are you, dude? This team is so fucking annoying, man. Like, they're just so cruddy, man. I hate when a team can just sit like top prison and just like not get punished. Oh my god, it's so frustrating. Like, they're sitting up here just being fucking turkeys and no one is third partying them. You guys are crim. Well, right on, man. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You got to find what works for you. I'm getting P8 off of height when I land back in. Like, whew. I just need to like get my shit together here. I'm starting to get tilted.
Resurgence window is ending. Watch your six. Precision airstrike standing by.
Yeah, my AS Val, I'll show it to you after this game, but if you want to see it right now, I have a YouTube video on it. All right, we're just gonna go into an overkill loadout, man.
Enemy UAV overhead. Friendly loadout drops on the way. Enemy UAV is online. Fire sales over. Adjusting prices.
Thanks for last game. What? Wait, thanks for last game. What do you mean, superstar? Who's Lupo? What's up? How you doing? Welcome in. Dang, dude, the game is so choppy, bro.
Be advised,
Feels like crap.
no longer active. Enemy
Well.
deployed an advanced UAV.
Yo, Kana, thanks for the Prime sub. Who's Lupo? You guys kill me or something? I'm so lost, bro, but welcome in.
You've got gas moving in. Enemy UAV overhead.
Hey, Traumatic, man. Appreciate you becoming a member in the YouTube, brother.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Dude, he has not moved from this spot the entire fucking game.
Supply crates are restocked. Advise you to load up now. Incoming
Bitch.
FFAR. 4 remaining.
Oh,
5 squads still operational in the AR.
feels good to slam that team, dude.
Enemy UAV overhead. Gas is closing in.
This sniper is disgusting, by the way. Most annoying team I've ever fought. He's gonna buy his teammates back. Good, so I'll farm them then. Appreciate that, little bro.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Let's go. That sniper's sick, dude. Finally got set. Dude, I was getting so fucking tilted that game. When that team kept killing me. The team that was camping like HQ in prison. I mean, I'm just a salt bag. I mean, it is what it is, but I was getting pissed, bro. And I almost lost my shit when I landed on Little Mexico and the fucking guy PA'd the top. And then I jumped down and there's like Betty's and I was just like, oh my God, if this is how I get sent back to the lobby, I'm gonna rage. I don't rage often, but I'm human, man. I was losing my marbles. What'd you guys think of the AMR right there, guys? Didn't it seem like really good? I feel like it's good. Can't wait to experience. Yeah, I'm hoping for like a resurgence, dude. I like resurgence. I think resurgence is kind of like the new wave. You know what I'm saying? Oh wait, you guys were wanting to see the builds and stuff. Let me pull that up for you. My bad. So I know I'm missing an attachment here, but G grip helps the recoil better than vert foregrip. So, and it blocks laser, which whatever. But so that's why I run this. For 5 attachment, I do this, but it doesn't really work as an SMG without the handling attachments. So you kind of have to choose with the Val. If you want it to be like an SMG, if you go 5 attachment, you obviously drop the optic and the recoil springs, and then you can go like something like this. I don't really like that though. At that point, I'll just run a fucking SMG because then the recoil kind of sucks without the recoil springs. Because you get look how much recoil springs helps this gun. It's actually insane. It's a huge benefit. This is not normal. A lot of guns you only get like 5% recoil control. This one you get like 30. So recoil springs are really good on this gun. And I personally like an optic. But I mean, I guess you could do something like this. You're just not going to be very mobile. This is a really good build. If you like the iron sights. I don't like the iron sights. I like to be able to, I don't know, dude. I just love the feel of gunfighter on this gun. I feel like I can practically like map people with it. And if I run it as a sniper sport, I just know not to push in like an idiot, you know? So that I like to run it like this, but this gunfighter loadout is my favorite gun in the game right now. It's just so good. Dominates up close, dominates mid-range, dominates mid-ish to long range. And I mean, I've even had times where I kill people like pretty far away with it, so do I prefer KSV or C9? 5 attachments, C9 by far. If I go into gunfighter on a sub, they're pretty close. I wouldn't use the KSV over the C9 on an overkill loadout. What's up, land yacht? I just realized I've been live for 3.5 hours. I might call the stream, guys. It's got a little bit of recoil. I find it to be really easy to control for like a sniper support. Personally. But yeah, if they're 50 meters away, it's you're not going to hit every shot. But the thing is the TTK is like stupidly fast at those range. So even if you miss a couple shots, you'll still win like every fight. It's just like ultra long range where it's like too much recoil. But like I mean, you're not really using it at ultra long range, so. Try G-grip. I find the recoil is better with G-grip. Yeah, Steven, hey man, appreciate you, brother. Definitely anybody in the YouTube, man, keep giving me feedback. I'm trying to learn you know, I'm trying to learn that platform. Show the class again. The Val. Here you go. All these builds are on my YouTube channel as well, guys. Ugh, excuse me. And then this, I would say this is more of an experimental build. The AMR, I still need more gameplay with it. I had a nice clutch with it right there, but I want more, I don't do vertical on YouTube. Wait, are you talking about like the like how TikTok? It's like the shorts format. I don't. Oh. My only vertical form stream is to TikTok. The other ones are like the big screen. All right, guys, in the TikTok, I'm going to shut the TikTok stream down. If you have any questions, just come over to the YouTube or the Twitch. Need a hand cam? Why? This thing is smooth, man. Feels really good. Maybe I'm missing out by, I don't, do people do both, like long form and vertical to YouTube? I thought you have to like pick one. I don't know. Maybe I should do vertical on YouTube. I'm not sure, but it seems like I'm building an audience of people that do watch on YouTube, and I don't think they would want to watch it in vertical format. I think they would want to watch it on the like full screen. So even if it like went more viral or whatever on the shorts one, I don't know. What's like the quality of that? I just don't know. It'd probably drive more traffic from YouTube onto my Twitch, but I'm not really worried about that right now. I want to build the YouTube. Do I use OBS? Yeah. Yeah, I use OBS. You stream to like, so people will stream. They'll have two YouTube streams going. At the same time. I'll have to look into that. That would be worth doing, I think. I mean, it would be kind of cool, like, if someone was on YouTube scrolling, like, shorts, and then they get the shorts form live stream, and then they maybe come over to, like, the mainstream type shit. I don't know. Cool. Good information, man. I'll check it out. I'm not too worried about like short-term ad revenue. I definitely would be more interested in like building a community. But if I can do both, then great. Scrambled eggs, just fried chicken. That's pretty funny. Oh, wow. Yeah, sounds like you get a lot of like push with the algorithm on the vertical. Wait, so you're not streaming horizontal anymore? Or you are doing both? Oh wait, I got it twisted. You said horizontal is better for ad income, vertical. Oh, okay. I flippy flopped them in my head. I get what you're saying. Well, shit, man. I'm gonna have to look into the vertical one. Maybe that's the play. Maybe I'll do vertical YouTube instead of horizontal YouTube. Or both. I'll have to look into it. All right, guys. I'm going to end the stream there. Got some editing and other things to do, and then I'm going to take my son to football. Tomorrow's Thursday. I won't be live tomorrow. I'll be live again on Friday around... Gonna go back to doing both. I see. Okay, sick, bro. Sick, man. Well, hey, if I end up talking to somebody that's like a Crimson level or above, and he kind of excels at like an anchor role and is looking for a team, I'll try to link you guys up, brother, man. I think it'd be helpful for you and your duo to have a third, but anyway, appreciate you, bro. Gage, Murdas, Jen, love y'all. I will catch you on